let me I want to turn us back to this idea of agent operations or agentic operations or agent success, whatever we want to call it. I think it's an enormously important thing. Any company that is stepping into a world where they're going to put in place agents or agentic solutions or LLM powered applications or whatever you want to talk about, you're introducing something new that hasn't existed ever in your business before. Historically, when we had sort of classic application systems, deterministic software, it required IT skills, and it required some level of ongoing involvement from the business owner of whatever the software is supposed to do. But it was sort of, hey, we know this can function well. We've got it in production. We've sort of got the bugs out of it, and we're all good. And we run some basic IT operations. Now we're in a brave new world, and any organization stepping into this needs to understand that, yeah, you still need some IT skills here to do agentic operations. You need probably a lot more business commitment skills. This is part of the human in the loop, but this is the supervisor, if you will, this new worker. And you need those deep AI skills. And it takes all three to keep it going. I think that's a critical conversation that needs to happen early with any company that's considering going here, because they don't want to be surprised that they've got this new thing that has to happen. Whether they do it, whether they hire someone else to do it, it has to happen, and it's a different kind of ops. At least that's my point of view. Any reactions to that?
To- Totally agree. And I think this is what Riley was alluding to earlier when he was talking about bringing new users into the system, changing the context. And I'll hand it off to you with that thought, Riley.
Yeah, one of the reasons I think that this can feel a little bit foreign or like inorganic to people that they have to manage an agent in this way is because we as humans doing this kind of work, when we learn a new skill or a new piece of context, we don't have to manually press save on our brains to maintain that for future work. Whereas an agent, you actually do have to take some action to say, hey, this is important. Remember this for next time, because otherwise they won't necessarily do that. And of course, there are benefits to it not being so loose that it does alter its behavior without some human intervention. But there are certainly situations where you want to have the ability to update and maintain an agent in a way that it remains useful into the future.
Yeah, we definitely have to recognize through exactly what Riley just said, we have to recognize how early we are in the process of AI, right? AI applications, AI in the real world. We may be 50 years in from an academic perspective. We are toddlers at best in applying it to business. And the idea that until now it wasn't evident that we needed memory to be part of what an agent had, right? That seems kind of silly in retrospect, but nobody asked about memory for the agent, until recent times, and now we're starting to say, oh, maybe we should give it a web browser. Oh, maybe we should give it memory. Maybe we should give it, these really common things that every employee has that basically you wouldn't be able to function in your daily life without. And we're just now thinking that, oh yeah, maybe the agent needs those inside the language model space as well, right? So good lessons, and we're going to continue to learn those over the coming years.